Hey everybody, it's me, Mary. Speak your truth. I just got off work. I just want to do a quick video um, tonight. It's kind of chilly out here, but I'm loving what I'm doing, and I'm passionate about this. So I'm serious about this. So here I go again, and of course, speaking my truth. And tonight I want to talk about choices. And basically, the topic is you don't have a choice. And today, I was having a conversation with a coworker about change, life, new beginnings, um, following your dreams and passions on that line. And just when you learn, you awaken, you are ready to possess your power, walk in that, and you don't make choices or excuses anymore. You just make it happen, and that's what we do. That's what we have to do. So basically, I was looking at my phone and I was on YouTube, and across the feed was I don't know, I didn't even look at it or look at the video. I just saw this, it said you don't have a choice. And it was during me and her conversation. So it was sort of like something even awakening my own spirit at that time. And I shared that with her, and we kind of just looked at each other and like, we understand where we are. So, and I'm sorry if I'm kind of shivery because it's kind of cool. Basically, I'm gonna make this quick. I want to talk about fear. Basically, fear is not our friend, and fear is kind of like the basis of why we don't make decisions or choices, or why we make excuses, and why we don't get past the point where we have to just jump into it and make things happen for ourselves because we have fear. And our fear is, what you know what fear is? It's false evidence, appearing real. That is fear, things that are not real, but we are so fearful that we think ourselves into it being real because we're afraid of it. And most of the time it's all in our head. And we think that we can't do it, and we actually don't do it. We don't accomplish it. So I came tonight to say, you don't have a choice. And I get that, and I got this is what I got from that, just from my own self. It's telling me either you stay stuck where you are, or you take a chance and you take all the risks that you have, which is no risk. You risk it all or nothing, and you jump in it and you just do what you got to do with it. And you see where you're going to go. Which you're going to go high, you're going to be successful because you took the risk. And you trusted your intuition. And most of all, if it's coming to you like that, you trust God, you trust Jehovah, you trust your higher calling in it. So therefore, it's what you're supposed to be doing. That is even with moving to another city, a business opportunity, and I always say relationships because I know everything is relational. Even if it's a relationship that it's right, and you feel you're not gonna meet that person again. You done met that's top quality. You probably won't ever meet that person again, and they right there looking at you. You need to snatch that. You need to go ahead and make that official and make that happen. If everything line up and y'all good, you see that you can grow with this person, you see your future with this person, go ahead and take the risk. What you got to lose? When you know it's right, what do you have to lose when you ain't never met nobody like this, and that person changed your life, you changed their life, and you guys are divine, and there's no question about it. When you go and make a move, maybe to another city or state, and there's opportunity waiting on you, it's snatching you, it's telling you, I'm here. All you gotta do is make a move. Make the move. Go. You go to the city or the state. You do the things you gotta do. You start the business. You know what I'm saying? You do what you gotta do when you get there, and everything manifests for you. Cause you went on out and you said, I'm risking it all. That's the only way that we ever gonna make it to the next level, is to risk it all. And a lot of people say, well, I'm scared of this. I'm not gonna make this much money at first. If I gotta go and get a little job while I work the business, I gotta find this, why? Go. If you got something there that you know you could do it, you could flourish in it, you could thrive in it, it's going to bring you joy, money, everything that you are reaching for. Try it. If it's time to leave a job, and I said this in my last video, go. Try something new. Try something different. Dream bigger. Move in higher elements. Try it. Do it. You know what I'm saying? That's our problem. We are so afraid to try anything different than what we used to, because we're stuck in a time, we're stuck in an element, we're stuck in a comfort zone. And we just, I'm going to go over here, this not going to be over here, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to be different. It's supposed to be challenging. It's supposed to make you think harder, reach a little higher. You know, it's supposed to make you stretch and be uncomfortable. That's the purpose of the higher level in life. You're leveling up. You cannot level up and everything stay the same. It's impossible. If you won't level up in anything in life, a business, if you're going from a job to a business, change. It's pressure. Pressure equals power, people. If you don't want to be powerful, don't even move in nothing, because you're going to have a lot of pressure. Pressure. It comes with being powerful. It just comes with it. It's like a prerequisite. You can't be powerful without pressure. That's in anything that you do. You're in a relationship, a marriage, going to a marriage, you gon' have pressure. You gon' have things that you gotta change. You have to change. You gotta want it. It's like, I hear people all the time talk about relationships. Well, we're not compatible because I'm talking about me. I'm an Aquarius and he a Cancer. That ain't got nothing to do with it. If it's two people that are destined to be together, they want to be together, they meet each other halfway, they are ready, they got the foundation, they like-minded, equally yoked, ready for the same thing, and willing to do whatever they got to do to make it happen, it's going to happen. Because they are determined people. They're strong, they're powerful, and they are ready. The key word is ready, prepared. Those are the key words. And they are moving in that. And they are not making excuses to make that happen. Business. Think about it. Who gonna drop a business out in your lap and say, hey, I got this business laid out for you. Here go the building, here go the money, here go to this, here go to that, here go the contracts, here go everything you need. No, nobody. You gotta work it. You gotta find the building. You gotta find the contractors. You gotta find the distributors. You gotta find what you need. Sometimes you gotta find the money. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta work it. That's all I'm saying. It's about sacrifice. It's about persistence. It's about commitment. Anything. Leaving a job. I've been at my job 10 years almost. Walking away from a job for 10 years. If you're going to another job, or maybe you got another job offer and it's paying you $10,000-$20,000 more a year, better benefits, close to your home, whatever you've been searching for, go for it. Come on, people, take it. If you know it's the right opportunity, take it. Don't be afraid to walk away and what people gonna think about you, because if it's them, they gonna do what they gotta do for them. They ain't thinking about you. They gonna take care of them and their family and what they gotta take care of. So all I'm saying is, sometimes, most of the time, all of the time, when it's time, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. You just gotta do it. It's gonna be voluntarily or involuntarily. If you don't move, when the highest of the best, God, Jehovah, tell you to move, He'll move you. He will move you. If you don't take care of what He give you, present you in life, a person, He'll move them. He ain't gonna let you disrupt corrupt his son and his daughter. You understand what I'm saying? If you're not ready, he will move them out of the way for somebody that's ready. So if it's an offer for a job, if you don't take it, he's not a respecter of persons. Somebody else can come along and get your job. Okay? Because you procrastinated, you didn't want it, and you could stay where you at, and you could murmur, you could complain, and you can be stuck right there. And just stay right there, because somebody else is going to snatch it. If it's a business opportunity that he presents to you, and you know only without a shadow of a doubt that it was him, they told you to do this, if you sit on it, he not going to drop it out the sky into your lap. Somebody else come along, snatch your building, snatch your opportunity. It's yours, but you got to go get it at the same time. Whatever you want, whatever we want, it's ours. If he tell us it's for us, it's for us. If he promise it to us, it's for us. We have to make the choices to go and get it. We have to put in the work to get it. It's not going to jump out the sky. It's not rocket scientist. It's not a magic trick. He ain't a magician. He is the great I am. Keyword is I am. Therefore, we have. I am. That means it's ours. It's ours. Yes and amen are the key words. Yes and amen. He says yes. We talk our way into no. By letting him know we don't want it because what we speak, and we don't go after it. We don't put forth an effort to get it. Therefore, you won't get it. It's not going to manifest because you sit there and wait on it to happen. If you put it into the universe, you say I am, it'll start to come to you, and you will see it coming towards you. You still have to manifest it. When he opened up the windows and the heavens and the gates to you, you still got to manifest it. When the door open, the window open, the opportunity open, however you receive this, you still have to manifest it. That means you still have to work it. You still got to put in the work. You ask for a spouse. He give you your ideal spouse. You still got to work it. Nobody is not going to stay around just because you asked for them and they were sent to you. They're not going to stay around just because. It's got to be effort put into it. Anything that we do. Children. We have children. I want a baby. I want to be a parent. You got to be a parent. You understand? You have to be a parent, meaning you have to take care of the child, groom the child, raise the child up, possess something good into the child, teach them morals and values, send them off to be educated, instill good things in them. You have to groom them for the world. You have to groom them for what's ahead. You understand? That is the purpose of being a parent. Not just to say, I got 5 kids. What are you going to do with the 5 kids? You got to be able to afford the 5 kids, able to instill good things into the 5 kids, groom the 5 kids so that they could go out into the world and multiply. Okay? They could go out into the world, add to it, add value, add worth to it. You know? Generational blessings. Okay? You don't want generational curses. You want generational blessings. That's what we should be possessing at all times. When we start businesses, all that, it should become a generational blessing. Meaning, we're passing the torch. You're passing it from one generation to the next. Actually, I know I'm going a little in depth. Actually, whatever we do should have a generation. It should be for the next 3 generations. So if you're building a business base, you need to be building it for your children, your children's children, and their children. It passes on, and it should trickle. That's how people become multi-billionaires, trillionaires. That's how your legacy lives. You should be trying to create a legacy. Okay, that should be the common goal. I'm building a legacy, something to pass down. And it should be instilled that your offspring, your seeds, your children, whatever you want to refer to, they are passing it down. Okay? And when you look at this in a whole, you don't have a choice. And the reason I say that is because another reason why I say that, should I say, we are created to make a difference in the world. We are not created for our own self. We're created for someone else. That's what most of us don't get. We're created for another person. We're created to multiply, produce. You know what I'm saying? That is to have dominion over the world. That is one of our purposes for being here on earth. That's one of the purposes for being created, is to multiply. Okay? So, at this point in your life, I don't care where you find yourself, you don't have a choice. You have to stop making excuses, and you have to jump in and make a change in your life so that other people can have change in their life. You have to be a positive impact on the world, and wherever your environment, your community, and wherever you find yourself, that is where you should be headed. So, just to make you understand where you are and where you should be trying to go, should I say, you don't have a choice. So, everything that you're reaching for, and you're doubting, and you're making excuses for, take it and reverse it until I can do it. I will do it. I'm going to do it. That is what you're going to do. And I'm reaching higher. And you're going to find that as you reach and you realize you can't make excuses, because you are not going to make excuses, because excuses is not the answer, you will make a choice to do what you know you need to do. Okay? So, I just want to leave with that, because I thought, to me, that when that came across the feed and I saw that, I thought about a lot of things and a lot of people and a lot of situations. And I thought about a lot of people, and I know it's getting dark out here, you probably can hardly see me. But I thought about a lot of situations, and I thought about how you hear people and they have excuses for everything. And they look at other people and they say, why am I not there? Or why am I not achieving? Or why I'm not doing this? Or why this, why that? Because they are not making the right choices. They're making excuses. And when you start to make the right choice, you realize you don't have a choice but to do what you're supposed to do. And that is to proceed to do what you need to be doing and what you were created to be doing. And the only way, I love this, you will ever be self-fulfilled and be free is to live on purpose. You have to live on purpose to be self-fulfilled. Otherwise, it's like your life will be wasted. You know, and the Creator didn't create us for a waste. He created us for a purpose. We all have a purpose. We all have a gift. We all have something to offer someone or something, some situation or some circumstance. You know, we're not junk. We're powerful and we're great people. The only problem is when we have to realize it. It's the realization of it, of us realizing who we are and knowing who we are and stepping into that element. So, as always, I leave a charge. I charge you, I challenge you to realize that you don't have a choice. And I want you to just take that, write that on a piece of paper, write it somewhere, and just put, I do not have a choice. Marinate on it, meditate on it, pray about it, read it. I do not have a choice. And with that being said, I want you to say and write down, I could do anything that I put my mind to. Meditate on that, write that down, keep that in your heart, work from that. Okay, so I'm about to close this video because it's getting very dark and I can hardly see myself, and I know you probably can't see me. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. And as always, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe, like, tell people about it, share. You know what I mean? I don't really care how I look on this video. I just want you to hear the words that came out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing to me, is that you hear something that resonate with you, so that you can change your life and become a better you. That's all my common goal is. So therefore, I will leave you tonight. Never give up. Remember who you are. Remember, you are powerful. You are great. And walk in that. Move in that. Don't stop dreaming. Don't stop reaching. Okay? And just remember, you don't have a choice but to be the best you that you can be. So I'm going to say good night to you. Thank you for watching my video as always. Speak your truth. Until next time, be blessed and remember you are powerful. Good night.